that digital grind, gridiron mind. Brightness drops dimes like time rewind. Haters get troops, we don't play polite. X's and O's in a chessboard fight. So when you tune in, know what it means. It's more than a game, it's championship dreams. Doing blackness, bring names you'll chant. In Madden 2.5, we own the slant. It's that digital grind, gridiron mind. Brightness drops dimes like time rewind. Haters get troops, we don't play the light. X's and O's in a chessboard fight. So when you tune in, know what it means. It's more than a game, it's championship truths doing blackness.
For the best Italian food in Western New York, Elliot Apollos, call 716-825-3675. The Lardon Construction Group.
Fubo TV, the official streaming service of Do Champions. FanDuel, the official sportsbook of Do Champions.
For all your summertime needs, beauty pools, as well as kayak pools.
CX Chronicles, your total customer solutions focused manager. W.GG, the official energy drink of Do Champions.
Hey, Sons of Erie, our artwork looks better on your walls. Hamburg Brewing, please visit our tap room on Boston State Road, Hamburg, New York. And finally,
Fat Boy Surf Club for all your surfing needs.
Hello, thank you for tuning into another edition of the Gridiron Grandslam. I'm your host, Pat Bruckins. You can find me on Twitter at Pat_Bruckins. Tonight we have some Madden gameplay for everybody watching, and I will be going over my no money spent ultimate team, building that up, and then finally when it's competitive enough to go up against other online users, I will be playing that as well. But before we get started with the online head-to-head gameplay, let's show you what I have done with this team from last week. And don't worry about the coins. That is my current team. I'll show you that first. So as you can see here with my current team, my main team, we got T. Higgins, Jordan Edison, Puka Nacua, Deion Dawkins, Spencer Brown, Evan Ingram, Trey Smith. You can see the rest. Headlined by 85 overall Josh Allen, which I pulled day one. Now here's the defense. Headlined by Greg Rousseau, Khalil Mack, Jalen Johnson, Matt Milano, Brian Urlacher, and Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis will be getting downgraded at the end of next week. That's a card you got just for playing the game. Okay, and here we go. Let's go to lineup 2, which is my no money spent team. And as you can see here, 79 overall J.J. McCarthy, 81 Saquon Barkley, 84 T. Higgins, which is a card you can get with season tickets. And for it's basically an 80 over card that is upgradable with you gaining XP. And Xavier Worthy, the reason why I have him in there at the 79 overall is due to his speed with an 87 speed. Then, when I was doing challenges offline, excuse me, I got Keon Coleman and Quentin Johnson, which is upgradable as well. Head over to the defense. Not much has changed from last week. Besides, Khalil Mack is now an 84, not an 82. But besides that, we will be working on the defensive side of the ball. But this is just going to take some time. And I'm sure you guys don't want to see me just do challenges. So that's why I will be grinding this offline. But hopefully next week, we will be able to use this team in online gameplay and try to win that Ultimate Team Super Bowl and do it for the first time for Do Champions. So with that being said, let's head over to online head-to-head gameplay. It's in the title Heavy Snow Gameplay, as every home game, if we are home, it will be in the heavy snow, as that's what we did last week, and we did pretty well actually. So hopefully, we can carry over that momentum from last week into this week. So with that being said, now, we don't want to go with Washington. What the heck was that? Okay. Buffalo's here somewhere. All right, advanced settings. We're going to go. We don't want it to be clear. Excuse me. We want the heavy snow, and that's what we want. Now, hopefully, we are home. For anybody who has not seen the heavy snow gameplay, can finally get. I'm expecting to go up against the Ravens. Against the Ravens, as they're a pretty popular team due to their team overall. Kansas City as well, the Eagles, and Washington as well are the most popular teams, along with Buffalo. And it looks like we are going to be home against the Eagles in the heavy snow. Once again, same place as last week in Orchard Park. And let's just go get a W. Let's go get this W in the heavy snow. Jake Elliott to return the kick. Brandon Connery came back there as well with Laviska Shenault. Preseason rosters, of course. They're not at the 53-man roster quite yet. They will be in the upcoming weeks. But here we go. And I cannot even see these. Can't even see the Eagles in their white uniforms. You can see the snow on Josh Allen's helmet. It's details like that that make a game good, in my opinion. But it really doesn't matter about the graphics. It's more about gameplay, if it's smooth or not. And I will say this Madden is pretty smooth. I have no complaints about this Madden so far. And I pre-ordered the digital deluxe edition, which means I got it a week early access. And right there, we're gonna see an incomplete pass. Ball hit off the defensive tackle's helmet, and they sent an all-out blitz here. I think they're gonna try to take advantage of us being in the snow, thinking I can't make some throws, which they know anything about last week, which they don't. We were dotting up the Washington Commanders last week, and there goes James Cook with a missed tackle. Quinion Mitch is gonna miss a tackle, and James Cook will take it out to the 45-yard line. A good game right there. Here we go. He sent another blitz. If anybody who does not know, what's something I like to do while we're playing a game, each week I like to go over how to tell what personnel package somebody's in offensively. The first digit is number of running backs. The second digit is number of tight ends. So as you can see here, we have one running back, one tight end. So we are in 11 personnel. Hand that ball off to Dawson Knox. All right, here for the curl flat right here. Second and 10. Shakir, they are in a zone coverage. There we go. We're gonna have Khalil Shakir, and we're not going to spin them out, but typically how we would if it was a clean playing surface, which it is not here tonight, as you can see. Here we go. Khalil Shakir in the middle of the field. He is going to slip, so we won't get the first down, unfortunately. But we're going to keep the offense out here, and we're going to pick up this first down, and hopefully more. My favorite play is my version of the tush push. It is a QB sneak right up the middle. You double team one, you mic the other, and here you go. They go drop down off to the races. Josh Allen was a move to run. He's going to take it all the way. There we go, and that's how you start. We are on the board early, and that's a touchdown.
The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now, the Bills are making it happen now. Stand up now, come on and shout. Yeah, 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 yeah.
The kick is up and it is no good. Oh man, well, they're definitely playing a factor here today. Josh Allen brings in a nice rushing touchdown. Right where we left off last week, we were using Josh Allen's legs. You see it on the full display right there. And I'm used to playing in heavy snow. I tend to play it in quite a bit in offline play when I'm not doing challenges for Ultimate Team and in my free. And let's see what Jalen Hurts and the Eagles offense comes out here. Let's see what they're trying to do here. And there we go. Jack, oh, that ball will be incomplete right there. Devonta Smith cannot haul it in. Here we go. It is hard for anybody who is not used to playing in the heavy snow like myself. So that's why it gives me a little bit of an advantage, kind of like what it does for the Bills in real life for the most part. Devonta Smith right there with a nice little zig route. Alrighty. So now they are under center. There, you have to run the ball. Saquon Barkley, and there it is right there. Shaq Thompson in. Here we go, Matt Milano. We are going to run some man coverage. Matt Milano will be the QB spy. Taylor Rapp, we're going to drop him down. I don't think he can see. We're going to send him. Nowhere to go, and he will end up throwing it away. I think this is this guy's first game. He is a 101. His level is 1. So I don't think he's played a lot of games. So definitely benefits us. And you see him at level 12. And he is going to run it with Saquon Barkley. Well, he won't get the first down. It'll be 4th and 2. Let's see if he keeps the offense on the field, which he will. Let's see if the defense can come up big here with a nice stop. We do got a comment here from Student Body Rate. Playing Man Spy is an incredible D3 move. Thank you. Yeah, trying some new things. It's worked for me in some online games, so I'm definitely going to keep running it. Yeah, but hopefully it can continue to work before I don't have to try to find something else that works. All right, now we're just going to man up here, contain the line. And he's going to have Dallas Goedert if he's open, and he will be open. Derek Force in on the tackle. You got another question here from Survivor. Why would you play man in the snow? Good question right there. Thought maybe trying to, good question. Maybe I'm just trying to make. Hopefully, I'm hoping that he can't see the cornerback, like right there on that corner route to Dallas Goedert, which he ended up seeing. Now I'm going to disguise it as a man and actually run a zone. We're going to come out and dime, make it look like a cover. No, we're actually do the opposite. We're going to run a zone, disguise it as a man. And we should be able to throw him off here and hopefully get him to throw an interception as he is nearing our end zone. He's at the 21-yard line. And that's a nice attack right there by Larry Ogunjobi. All right, this guy does like to run no huddle. He likes what he sees. Apparently, I would too. After that, oh, what a nice hit right there by Cole Bishop, right at the knees of Saquon Barkley. We're out of that zone now. I mean, we're out of that man. We'll definitely see if zone helps us out here. As now he's just trying to play some power football and run the ball, which he's been running the ball pretty efficiently, actually. Runner in motion, because we disguise it as man, they will follow. And right there, Taron Johnson, Cole Bishop, both being on the tackle. Taron Johnson ends up making the tackle. Now here we go. Second goal, second quarter, 3 minutes left. Philly at the 8-yard line heading in. We're going to cover the insides here. And dropping with Bishop. And Jalen Hurts will, surprisingly, rushing in for a touchdown, but it wasn't a tush push, so one of his rare touchdowns that's not the 1-yard line. And the kick is up. We are down by 1 due to us missing a field goal in the snow because allegedly I can't kick. And I call myself the self-proclaimed best player in Do Champions. But I do want to end up playing the Almighty Widow 2K. All right, so we're going to come out here in a. We're going to come in under center with Josh Allen here. We're going to try running the ball, try to establish a running game for that way he's not just playing the pass. And there we go. There's a gain of 5. Definitely want to keep that going as he continues to blitz. He's going to continue man up. And let's see. It's a lot easier for the receiver in the snow because he knows what he's running compared to the defense, which is reacting. So if he wants to stay in man, that is fine by me. 2-minute warning here. Nice catch right there by Dalton Kincaid. You can't see the field. This is definitely hard, especially someone who likes looking down the field offensively, and they're more of a deep threat offense. Like myself sometimes, this definitely does handicap and limit myself from doing just that. But his user right there does make a nice tackle. We're going to no huddle. We're going to get back on the ball. You have Elijah Moore, Josh Palmer as your boundary receivers. And here we go. We're going to roll the pocket with Josh Allen. We're going to chuck it, and that ball will be. All right, let's see if we can come out here. We're going to come on play action. Hopefully, get him to press inside. We can hopefully shake around into the left-hand side and get this ball out to Josh Palmer. That's the plan. We'll see if we can execute it. And that'll be first down right there. Here we go. And, almost a house call right there. Definitely would have been bad. All right. This guy's defense is actually playing pretty well in the snow. Definitely thought I would have came off to a better start. Kind of like what we did last week, but last week we started off kind of slow as well. And now we do have Dawson Knox who cannot haul it in, unfortunately. Now here we go. 3rd and long in the snow. Not ideal. I obviously not what you want to be, but got to make the most out of it. And here we go. And that's going to be Khalil Shakir for a 1st down, but he will drop it. As you can see, still playing a part. A guy in Khalil Shakir who has had one of the highest catch percentages in the NFL the last several years. Can't hold that one in. Thank you, Beyond, for reposting the stream. Definitely appreciate that, brother. Now here we go. See what we can do here. And I didn't even see him get off the edge. Jahad Campbell makes a nice play. And we stall out on 4th down. Now here we go. You got Shaq Thompson out there still for some reason over Trevor Bernard, and Greg Rousseau makes a nice play. Runs one of the elite defenders in stopping the run in the NFL. But let's see if we can get going here. Defensively, we ought to touch on the last drive. And there we go. Greg Rousseau again with the sack. Oh, that is Ed Oliver. My apologies, Ed Oliver. Ball out, young fella. Now right here, we're gonna drop back. I don't think he's gonna be able to do this. Taron Johnson's gonna make a nice tackle. There we go. 3 and out potentially. 4th and 27. I don't see him going for this, but he will go for it. And he's gonna call a timeout. He's not gonna go for it. In ideal weather, an ideal playing field, probably goes for it, and he ends up going for it again. Here we go. We're just gonna play back. We're gonna watch the corner routes right here on this right-hand side. 4th and 27 converted. Unbelievable. You just can't. That's simply, you cannot allow that to happen. And he will catch that ball inbounds. Definitely not playing your best ball right here now. Definitely have to step it up come the second half. Kind of like what we did last week. Now here comes Matt Milano. He's going to snip off that run. There we go. Nice tackle right there by Matt Milano. We're going to come out in this. We're going to come out in the zone again. Now we have Taron Johnson. Here we go. They're in motion. We're going to swap positions right there. And he's not open, but he will throw it. And it's going to be picked off by Cam Lewis. Cam Lewis with the pick. There we go. Defense balling out just like how it did last week. As you can see here, defense has responded well to give up a touchdown on the opening drive. All right. All right, he's coming off that edge, unblocked. Now with 10 seconds left, we're just gonna hope we can get something to land. Right here, we are gonna run a screen pass. Try to get a little bit closer and see what we can do. Obviously, we're not gonna try risking an interception or anything like that. Here we go. Passed off to James Cook, and nice tackle right there by Nakobe Dean. And that will bring us to the half. Down by 1. Should be tied, but it's not. Definitely not one of our greater halves. Definitely got to be better than that in the second half if we want to win this game. So here we go. Start the second half, and let's have a better half. The kick by Bass. It's going to be an average one. Oh, almost pin him back into the back of the end zone. Now here comes Saquon. Oh, it's Will Shipley. Before we go out there, before we get a play in, there we go. Hopefully this is a rally cry here for this team. And we're just not there. Maxwell Harrison in on the tackle. Nice hit right there by the rookie corner out of Kentucky. And Ed Oliver won't be able to haul him in. Saquon Barkley continues to break tackles, and there we go. 2nd and 5 incoming. All right, let's see. The defense can hold him again. That's a nice little curl route right there. Damn. Alrighty. Now, 1st and 10 again. They are driving once again, which kind of reminds you that Sean McDermott defense, bend but don't break. And as you see here, as soon as we get to our half of the field, we are there to shut things down. Minus they scored. They've had 2 drives, 1 score, 1 not. Definitely gonna need another stop here if we want a chance at this one. And this guy just flats out, looks prepared to play in the snow, and we do not. So definitely got to come out looking better in this offensive drive if we want to win this game. Now here we go, the kick. Oh, Visca Chanel's going to slip in the snow, and this is not a great. All right, now the second half is upon us. Minute 43 left in the 3rd quarter. Now this is a weird glitch. Whenever you go to choose a play, you go to your favorites, it skips for a second. As you can see right here. We got to come out and flat out just run the ball in the second half. This guy has done it, and you see he's coming off the edge untouched. And there we go. Dawson Knox for a gain of 4. All right. And Josh Allen could not get the throw off there. This has just been Josh Allen has just been under siege from the start. And there goes James Cook, and he will be stalled out 4th and 2. We're going to keep our offense out on the field. Kind of don't have a choice. We do, but we don't. And he's going to be there, and we're going to get the first down. Buffalo. There we go. Now, he read it all the way, but he was not able to get the stop. That's one of those plays where you just live with and pray goes your way, which thankfully it did. Now this guy's going to come screaming off the edge, and we will not be able to get another throw off. Man, this glitch is really annoying where you can't do anything. Like, there's nothing I can do. All right, this is kind of annoying. I still can't choose anything. This is probably going to go down as a delay of the game. All right, finally, can we choose a play, please? No, we will not be able to. Wonderful. Just the start we needed. This is. Finally, we were able to choose a play after a 30-second halt. There we go. James Cook with some open space. And he will get out to the 38, 3rd and 5 incoming. And hopefully we can just get something going here. It feels like I've been saying that all game. That's the truth. We're going to need a good fourth quarter here if we want to win this one. Here we go. 3rd and 5 incoming. We're playing 4 downs now. I do want Elijah Moore right here on the slant. But he is going to, and we're going to be fucking jinxed. Jalen Carter off the edge. Deanna Dawkins could not contain his man. And the stressful game continues. Offensively, we got to stay out on the field. Even though we have 3 timeouts, I don't know if our defense is going to get another stop in this game. It's just been one of those games. And James Cook would not be able to come down with it. Turnover on downs. This has been a stressful one, to say the least. And we just can't tackle. Saquon Barkley breaks tackles. And we're going to come screaming in on the inside through the B or A gap. I couldn't all happened too fast. Couldn't tell which gap that was, but that was 3rd and 2. Let's see if we can manage to get a stop. And Jalen Hurts is going to take it himself, and the ball's going to be fumbled and picked up for a first down. That's just how this game has gone. That's just how this game has gone. Here comes Shaq Thompson out. Maxwell Harrison nowhere near Devonta Smith on that out route. And he will take that one out to the 8-yard line. He is going in once again. Let's see. And he's going to continue to break tackles. And this game is basically chalked up, and this is probably going to do it. I don't see us being able to get a stop unless we get a turnover, which is going to be hard. And there we go. We're going to call a timeout now. Pull the ticker off the screen here just to update it. Unless everything goes right for us and we can find a way to mount a comeback here, this will be our first loss of the year, unfortunately. In the snow, and that's going to do it. We will go to 1-1, and that will be it all. We'll play it out just to see what will happen. And let's see if this guy's going to resume the game. As we are still waiting, we do get a 30-second timer. And finally, you see it here. The game is resumed. He's going to go for 2. Definitely a cocky move, to say the least. But hey, you're winning. Going to the final whistle, I guess. And nice tackle right there by Edel. Everybody does get the 2-point conversion. Just how this one has gone. Nothing to say about this one. This was a disappointing loss. Hopefully the next one's better. Can't get a throw off, man. I think we at least get this ball off the Palmer. Get something going. Can't get anything going in this one. Jump pass right there by Josh Allen, and that ball will be incomplete to Khalil Shakir. All right, let's see what we got here. And we are going to be sacked. And that's going to do it. We're not even going to play the rest of that one out. That was a rough one to swallow, to say the least. Definitely disappointing. Oh, man. Let's hop into another one now. And advanced settings, heavy snow. Clear. No, we do not want clear. We want heavy snow. As we are playing as the Buffalo Bills. Hopefully this guy's not as prepared to play in the snow as the last guy, because that last guy was definitely prepared to play in the snow. And I think we might be in the snow again. And I am correct. But this guy chose heavy snow, and this time we're in Baltimore. This game's definitely going to come down to who is the better rushing attack here. And let's get into it. The kick is up and it's underway. Here we are at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. And let's see what we got up our sleeves here in this one. We are wearing all white. Advantage Buffalo, as our opponent might throw a few picks if he's not careful. Here we go. Come on, a play action pass. And we're just going to take it with Josh Allen to start the game. Josh Allen with some room to run. And there we go. Gain of 10 on the play. Let's see here. Looks like he's going to come out in a man. Oh my fuck Gene goodness. Oh my gosh, man. And on the throw, goes right over Dawson Knox. And just can't haul it in. Off to the same start as we were as last game. Definitely want to switch it around here. Definitely want to switch it around here. All right, now here comes Derrick Henry and Maxwell Harrison. Shaq Thompson gets juked out of his cleats. Finally, Maxwell Harrison's the one who makes the tackle. I thought that's who originally was the first man next to Derrick Henry, but it wasn't. With Shaq Thompson. Now here we go. All right. Try to get his eyes a little off here. And Lamar Jackson can't make the play. Rashad Bateman, who was that? Zay Flowers, maybe? Cannot haul it in. Let's go. We're going to put up a flat here. And they are going to run it here. Jack Thompson's going to meet Derrick Henry in the backfield. Loss of 1 on the play. Now here we go. 3rd and 11 here. Nowhere to go. Lamar Jackson throw it away. No intentional grounding. Shockingly, thought there should have been intentional grounding on that one. And here we go. Not going to shy away. I mean, in these conditions, I don't know what kicking field goal either. But here we are, 4th. And there we go. Derek Force right there to light up Derrick Henry. Turnover on downs. Now, hopefully we can come out and have a better drive than we just did our last drive. There we go. There goes James Cook. With some running, he's going to slip. But he will pick up the first down. Could have been more if he does not slip there. But obviously in these conditions, you're going to slip. Definitely can't see down the field. So I don't know if this play is going to work. But there we go. We will have Reggie Gilliam for a gain of Ooh, 14, but he will fumble. Thankfully, the ball goes out of bounds. Keep this drive going. 2 plays, 2 first downs. Just over 20 yards combined on the last 2 plays. And Josh Allen can't make the throw. Now, let's see here. I do like this. It does look like he's in man, but it could be a disguise. And there we go. There goes James Cook. He's going to break a tackle, and he's going to get a gain of 8 on the play. Now, here we go. We're going to run an inside cross bunch tight end Josh Allen in shotgun formation here on this 3rd and 2. And James Cook will pick up the 4th and inches. We're going to stay out on the field. This guy stayed out on the field on 4th and 11, which was not smart. He could have kicked the field goal, but we're going to stay out on the field on 4th and inches, as I believe that we should be able to pick up a yard. And James Cook will pick up a yard and much more in open field. He's going to make a guy move. Almost miss. Malachi starts. Oh, my goodness. And I accidentally went to favorite plays again. So it's going to take a second now. Now we got to recents. I got to add the Jeopardy music while we wait for this game. Here we go. Definitely a better start than last game. We are moving the ball efficiently, which is very nice to see. Let's see what we can do here. Josh Palmer should be in motion here on this curl route. We'll see what we can do here. There we go, and Josh Palmer can't haul it in. Definitely got the user to come off his spot just a little bit. That's all we needed the user to do, is just come off the spot a little bit to make a play, but we cannot do that. And there we go. Josh Allen's going to run with his. He's going to take off. And we try to pick up the first down, try cutting back inside, but it did not work. Mike in. See if we can pick up first down right here with James Cook, and that'll be 4th and inches again. Now I'm expecting this guy to be ready for this play, but we'll see if he is. It looks like he's ready for it. Was he ready for Dawson Knox potentially? Yes, he will be. And James Cook will not get there. Just short of the line of gain. And it'll be turnover on downs again. Definitely a defensive game to start. Now he's going to try getting Derrick Henry involved. We know that. And he tried a stretch to the left. He tried forcing back inside. Cannot make anything out of it. Here comes Matt Milano. We're going to use our Matt Milano, I should say. And here we go. What's he going to do with Lamar Jackson? And he's going to do nothing. Hit on the throw, which forces an incomplete pass. 3rd and 9 looming for the Ravens. There we go. Christian Benford with the pick. There we go. Stevie, number 47, number 1 in the NFL. Definitely a top 5 corner. And here we go. We finally get a turnover. Defenses have matched each other, each with an interception, each a turnover on downs. There goes James Cook. Doesn't look like the better running back in this game. But, what do you gain a 4 right there? Trying to get a play off before the 2-minute warning, if possible. Josh Allen will deliver a dart to Dawson Knox. And there he goes. Dawson Knox is going to break free in the snow. All the way, touchdown, Buffalo. There we go. Finally, we are back out on this. Finally in the end zone. Let's get it.
The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now, the Bills are making it happen now. Stand up now, come on and shout. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Take it deep, take it really deep, and the kick is up, and it is good. We are 1 for 2 on extra points made here today. Just 50%. Definitely not where we want to be. But hey, we scored, and we are up finally. We struck first last game. Let's see if we can finish this game. As we fell apart after that first drive. Definitely getting better as the game is going on here in this one. And there we go. That's gonna be Derek Force again to make a nice tackle on Derrick Henry. Not a very easy task, but you're seeing Derek Force making the most out of his opportunities against Derrick Henry, to say the least. Now here we go. And Matt Milano, we were right there. He just needed us to come off our spot just a tad bit, and that's what we did, just like how we tried doing to him on our last drive. Now here we go. Minute left before the second half. And again, this Bills defensive front is there to hit Lamar Jackson on the throw and force another incompletion. 4th and 5 incoming here. Our defense has stand tall once already on 4th down. Let's see if we can do it again. And it will do it again. Greg Rousseau comes in off the flat. And this guy's probably going to quit. Yes, he will. And let's take a celebration on that one. It was only a kiss. Now I'm falling asleep while she's calling a cab. Mr. Brightside, let's go. Back in the win column, 2-1 on the year on stream. And this time, let's play some heavy snow again. Let's keep the heavy snow going. 2 games, 2 heavy snow games. Hopefully we're home again. We can get another heavy snow game. We were definitely more prepared than the last guy. And we finally found an opponent. Now we will see what team he's going to go as. I am going to predict Philadelphia. Philadelphia or Baltimore. And I think he's Pittsburgh. We are home, and he is Washington. Here we go. We are going to have another heavy snow game, 3rd one of the night. And here we go. Kickoff is underway here in Orchard Park. Not going to be an easy task. And Laviska Shenault to return the kick. And Laviska Shenault out to the 37. Nice little return right there by Shenault. We started off this game with this play in the 2 straight games. Let's do it one more time. We do got a comment here from Nick the Goat. Please beat that horrible team. I'm going to assume that you're either an Eagles fan, Cowboys fan. I'm joking. No, you're a Eagles fan. Now here we go. Off. Here we go. Josh Allen's going to take off again, just like how we did against Washington last week. Josh Allen some room to run. A gain of 26 to start the game. And we're off to a good start. Josh Allen using his legs. Definitely got to account for that. If not, he's going to make you pay, as you see right there. Now here comes. We're going to come on shotgun formation. And Bobby Wagner's old ass is not keeping up with Josh Palmer. And we're going to pick up a first down. Move the chains again. Nick the Ghost said we have to beat the Washington Commanders, so we got to beat them. Got to beat them. Let's see what we can do here. Looks like they're going to blitz. And it will be a weak blitz, to say the least. And we're going to have to throw that one away. Let's see if we can get him here on this play. Here we go. Wait for him to choose a play. Here we go. Josh Allen under center. We are going to put Khalil Shakir in motion here, and then he will sit right there in the flat. And James Cook can't haul it in. Oh, my goodness. You've got to come down with that one, James. Easy first down if you hold on to it. But unable to here. Now we are forced at a 3rd and long. And there we go. Nobody to count for Josh Allen's legs again. Josh Allen's going to take off. Josh Allen some room to run. And we are on the board again. Josh Allen in for 6.
The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now, the Bills are making it happen now. Stand up now, come on.
And the kick is up, and it is no good again. Oh my goodness, we are 1 for 3 on extra points today. 33%. Heavy snow definitely playing a factor. I am usually automatic when it comes to field goals, even from 50 out, to be honest with you. But here we are. And let's see if we can get a stop early and make this guy quit and get to 3-1 on the year. All right, he's going to come out in a shotgun formation. Jaden Daniels, let's just go after him. Go after Jaden Daniels. And that ball be picked off. Overthrow. Bad throw by Jaden Daniels. Picked off by Taron Johnson. What a beautiful play right there by the Buffalo Bills defense. There we go. And now let's come out. Let's hope another touchdown here. We have not put over 14 points on the night. Hopefully we can do it here. This guy has to count for Josh Allen again. This time it'll be a completed pass over the middle of the field to Dawson Knox. This guy is worried about Josh Allen's legs now. If he does not put on the spy, it's going to be a long night for this guy. Now here's what I have to do. He's like to settle him out, move over to the right. And again, he's going to have no answer. James Cook with some room to run, and there we go. Touchdown. Buffalo. We are in again.
The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your...
And we are going to go for 2 here to try to make it a 2-touchdown game. James Cook is in. The Cook is in the kitchen.
The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now, the Bills are making it happen now. Stand up now, come on and shout. Yeah, 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 yeah.
There we go. The Cook is in the kitchen. And we are up 14-0. And there we go. Tackled at the 26-yard line right here. Luke McCaffrey, brother of Christian McCaffrey, son of Ed McCaffrey. We are 14-0 early. This guy has no answer. It looks like he's not prepared to play in the snow. Nice little juke move right there. And Austin Eckler's going to bounce off a tackle. Then ended up being tackled by Taron Johnson. See here, his eyes in a different direction, and that's gonna be a tackle right there again. Defense making some nice plays here in the first quarter in this one. And there we go. Down goes Jaden Daniels, sacked by Larry Ogunjobi. He's gonna go for a 4th and 11. Could potentially be game on the line as he possibly could quit if he does not get this. And down he goes again. Larry Ogunjobi taking what's his. We're going to go to 3-1 on the night.
The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now, the Bills are making it happen now. Stand up now, come on and shout. Yeah, 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 yeah.
There we go. We are up to 3-1 now on the year. And let's play one more. And this time, heavy snow one more time for the night. Here we go. Do we go up against another Ravens fan or Eagles fan? I don't think so. Sometimes we're going to go up against a Minnesota fan in this one. And we will probably get to see J.J. McCarthy. We will find out right here, right now. And we are home. So it's heavy snow in Buffalo. And we're going to go up against the Houston Texans. Our 5th game in the heavy snow. This is our 4th game here tonight. And 4th game in the heavy snow. Here we go. Terrell Bernard. And Damian Pierce is going to slip to start the game. That's one thing they have done this year in Madden. If you're a dome team or a warm weather team, you got to play in the weather, like especially in the snow. You're not going to perform as well compared to a team like Buffalo. But if you're in the heat, like in Miami, a team like Cleveland won't play well in the heat. They will get tired faster. And here we go. He's going to start the game with a run by Joe Mixon, a gain of 6 on the play. And here we go. Let's see if CJ Stroud's Houston Texans can perform in the snow. I'm going to say not. And Matt Milano almost makes a play right there. But it's going to be a first down for Joe Mixon. 2 rushes, 17 yards. Almost 9 yards of carry. And there we go. Oh, Dalton Schultz falls right on his head. I think he slipped and got hit by Matt Milano. I would expect to see another run here. This guy's just going to play power football all the way. And they will give him the first down. Just enough. We're going to drop the safety here. And we're going to rush him. Oh, the ball should have been picked off, and Terry Force cannot pick it off. We could have had that one. And this guy's taking the whole first quarter from us. And Nico Collins makes a nice play. This guy's definitely playing well in the snow. I was not expecting this. He's just playing small ball, though. Taking what the defense is giving him. And, oh, boy, that might be trouble. No, it is not. Taylor Rapp in on the play. Tackle him. 3rd and 5 incoming. Oh, the ball picked off Christian Benford. What's a pick? There we go. Benford. What a nice stop right there by our defense. We needed that. Now we're going to go after this guy's defensive tackles, especially in Tim Settle. He's going to play the defensive line too. We don't see that pretty often. But here we go. Gain of 1 on the play. Start. Here we go. Here comes Josh Allen with a hit on the throw. Not going to throw off. Here we go. 3rd and 9 incoming. Oh, I didn't know the Texans had EJ Speed. Oh, I learn something new every day. Oh, Josh Palmer cannot hold it in. What was that? Come on. You got to hold that in, Palmer. Got to catch that ball. And we're going to do a fake one. There we go. Fake punt converted. Jordan Hancock in on the catch. What a play. Keep the chains moving. First down, Buffalo. Ready to game with a dart. QB2? Maybe. Jordan Hancock, rookie safety, in on the play. Rookie corner, sorry. There we go. We are going to roll out left. And oh, Elijah Moore can't haul it in. Read it all the way, but not able to execute it. Not able to haul it in. There we go. And 3rd-and-1 incoming. It's a nice catch by Khalil Shakir. Now let's see if we can go back to this play. We ran this play against the Philly fan back in the first game of the night, and it resulted in the touchdown. There we go. Josh Allen with a first down. Let's see what we can do here. Shakir in on the catch. Nice catch there by Khalil Shakir. Oh, we do not want to go back to the favorites, as it will not be good. All right. Shotgun formation here. 2 minutes. Just under 2 minutes left before the 2-minute warning. Elijah Moore will stay in bounds and get tackled right outside of the 15. Tackled at the 16-yard line. Now here we go. 2-minute warning in a 0-0 game here. In the heavy snow. Again. I don't know, Chet. Do you guys prefer playing in the heavy snow? Or should we go back to the regular snow? Okay, thank you for telling me that, Nick. Okay, now there we go. Trial and error. There we go. All right, now there's the score. Oh my gosh, we cannot break out of that one. Will Anderson comes screaming off the edge. Makes a nice play. Man. Let's go back to that play. I know he came out of cover 2, which tells me we have anything because they line up like this, and you got the two guys, two safeties over the top. So we should have like a corner route or something like that. Let's see if we do. And there we go! Called it! Josh Allen delivers a dime to Dalton Kincaid. There we go. James Cook will run up the middle. Touchdown. Buffalo. We are in for 6.
The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now, the Bills are making it happen now.
The kick is up, and it was good. We are 2 for 4 on the night in extra points. 50%. And this guy with a wild return to start. And oh, boys, we come up to Jamarcus Ingram to make a tackle. No one out. Coming down to DeMar Hamlin to make a play. Here we go. And now we're giving this field position to start, to say the least. And Derek Force in on the tackle. And my stupid hockey. Oh, pick this should have been made. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Cole Bishop going to come screaming up the middle. Nice tackle right there on Joe Mixon. There we go. We're going to cover, put up some flats. And that's probably going to be a touch. No, Maxwell Harrison will hold him. And here we go. .23 seconds left before the half. And Cole Bishop's going to hit him on the throw. 4th and 1 incoming. Big decision here for the Houston Texans. And he's going to go for it here. Interesting move. Wonder if it's going to pay off. Deflected! Defense comes up big. This defense is for real. There we go, defense. Gives the ball back to Josh Allen and company with 18 seconds remaining before the first half comes to an end. And Josh Allen's going to run it. And he will pick up a gain of 6. Definitely being slowed down in the snow. Let's see what we can get here. With 13 seconds remaining at the 15-yard line. 85 yards to go all the way. Let's see if we can get it. And Josh Palmer will not be able to haul that one in, unfortunately. We're just going to run this ball and see if we take it to the half. And James Cook is another run. Open fail. We're going to call a timeout. We're going to see what we can do here with 4 seconds remaining. We're just going to drop back and throw it deep, which looks open. It looks open. It's a catch. But won't be able to do anything with it. And that concludes the first half. And on to the second half. And he gets the ball to start the second half? I thought we did. Interesting. Oh, we do get the ball to start the second half. We can put this game on ice with a touchdown this drive right now. And Laviska Shenault's going to return it. Footing matters here. That's why we weren't holding down the right trigger to start. Trying to set his footing. This guy only had 50 passing yards in this game. Weird. I thought he's thrown for more. But there we go. Start the second half, and that he will be stuck behind the line of scrimmage. We lost 1 on the play. And this guy's not going to give up on being Will Anderson, is he? Josh Allen's going to lower his shoulder. He's going to fumble. Oh, my goodness. Dawson Knox hits him. What a killer. Just can't do that, man. Cole Bishop gets it right back. Defense is not allowing us to give up this lead. What a phenomenal play right there by Cole Bishop as we lurked him into making another bad decision. There we go, Clemson. Oh, Elijah Moore off to the races. Oh, only Derek Stingley's going to catch him. That could have been a house call. That could have been 6. Could have put this game on ice. But instead, we take it to Houston's 41. Here we go, James Cook cannot haul it in. Oh, my goodness. Got to come down with that one, Jimbo. Second and 10 incoming. The drops have been annoying here tonight. There we go. We're going to run it right up the middle. Josh Allen. Josh Allen's going to run. And he will hang on to it, thank goodness. 4 rushes for 30 yards, just under 10 yards of carry. There we go. Josh Allen using his legs once again, keeping the drive alive. There we go. Elijah Moore picks up a first down. There we go. Elijah Moore coming up big in this second half. And we're going to turn on 2 clock. We're going to kill this clock from this guy. We're going to give him no chance at coming back. It's going to be a tough throw, but Allen's got a touchdown. Buffalo. Elijah Moore again.
The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now, the Bills are making it happen now. Stand up now, come on and shout. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Come on and shout it louder now, baby. Say you will. Come on and shout. We are up 14 after making the field goal, the extra point, as we are now 3 for 5 on the night in extra points. But here we go. A minute 34 left in the third quarter here. And this guy is down by 14. If he does not score here, we could see it potentially quit out, which would put us to a record of 4-1 on the year, 3-1 on the night. And he is supposed to be there, but I did blitz in, and that's going to be a house call for Nico. This game is not over yet. And he's going to go for 2 for what reason? Okay. He thinks he's going to score again. Deflected. Nothing. He's going to normally kick it off here. And here we go. Hopefully a touchdown here can actually put this game on ice for real this time. Laviska Shenault, the return man. And he's going to slip just like his defender slipped. Could have been a collision course, but instead, both players slip, and his teammates come around and tackle. There we go. Cam Coleman with a nice play. Cam Coleman's in room to run, and there we go down to the Buffalo to the 50-yard line. Here we go. Elijah Moore has had a big second half here. Does it continue? Oh, Josh Allen's going to break a tackle. Josh Allen's going to run. Here we go. Josh Allen dashing through the snow. A one-man wrecking crew. Touchdown, Buffalo.
The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now, the Bills are making it happen now. Stand up now, come on and shout. Yeah, 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 yeah.
The winter soldier in full effect here in the snow here today. My goodness, what a play by Josh Allen. Hopefully get another field goal made, extra point made. 4 for 6 on the night in field goals. Finally starting to settle in with these. We're at about 60-70%, if my math is correct. Here we go. 21-6 third quarter. 28 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Time is ticking for this guy. And Javon Solomon and Terrell Bernard and Dare Force in on the play. And we are done blitzing in with Cole Bishop. Now we're going to let him kill his own clock. We just can't allow any big plays. And as you can see, they're hitting on the throw. Greg Rousseau in on the play. And we cannot make that play either. Just past Matt Milano there on that one. And that should conclude the third quarter. But we will see for sure if it does right now. Clock's still ticking. And that will take us to the third quarter. As we have put up 14 points in the third quarter, more than what this guy has put up in the whole game. Obviously, he's only put up 6 points. Defense is definitely playing their part right now. So is the offense. We are clicking pretty well. Definitely our best game of the night. Here we go, Matt Milano. And Maxwell Harrison will get mossed by Nico Collins. And this guy just refuses to go away. My goodness, man. CJ Stroud trying to run. Greg Rousseau brings him down. There we go. Only a gain of 3 right there. Trying to roll out of the pocket with CJ Stroud. Oh, this is going to be a spike? So we know it's going to be a fake spike now. This guy does not want to use one of his timeouts. Unless he takes the delay of game, which he won't. And picked off! Christian Benford again! He's going to slip in the snow. Benford! Oh, don't need to be throwing shows if he does not slip. That is a house call. Defense comes up big again in the end zone, and he will quit out. And that will conclude that game. And that puts our record at, we'll pull it up right here. Oh, not 34-1. 4-1. Put this up on the screen. So as you can see there, 4-1 heading into next week. And at this time, I do want to say thank you for everybody who tuned in now and or watching on the replay. And make sure you like and subscribe for all things Buffalo Bills and all things around the NFL as we cover analytics with our show, Chasing Data, as he is live every Friday. Check out my show, the Gridiron Grandslam, here every Friday at 11 o'clock Eastern. Check out the Third and Manual podcast every Saturday at 9 o'clock Eastern. Check out the Buffalo Combat Zone, 8 o'clock Eastern. And check out mine and Tommy Chambers' show. That's my show where we're talking all things Buffalo Bills and much more. And that is Thursdays at 8 Eastern. And that is the Bills Canvas. So at this time, I do want to say thank you for tuning in. And see you next week, and go Bills.
For the best Italian food in Western New York, Elliot Apollos, call 716-825-3675. The Lardon Construction Group.
Fubo TV, the official streaming service of Do Champions. FanDuel, the official sportsbook of Do Champions.
For all your summertime needs, beauty pools, as well as kayak pools.
CX Chronicles, your total customer solutions focused manager. W.GG, the official energy drink of Do Champions.
Hey, Sons of Erie, our artwork looks better on your walls. Hamburg Brewing, please visit our tap room on Boston State Road, Hamburg, New York. And finally,
Fat Boy Surf Club for all your surfing needs.